Hello and welcome back to Games Played Technically. I am your host, and today we are back in Satisfactory after a short hiatus. Please excuse my voice. I am still recovering from an ear infection and or flu or cold or something. But we're gonna get back into Satisfactory. We have a few issues to deal with. So last video, we completed phase 2 of the elevator project. We got stators going, encased industrial beams. We are currently missing heavy modular frame and perhaps more pressingly right now, motors, right? And so the issue with motors is that we need rotors. We need more rotors, and the issue with needing more rotors is that that either requires getting a different recipe for steel rotors so we can just bypass screws altogether, or we need to build more screws. We do have an alternate recipe for that. So that's going to definitely take a bit of balancing here at the factory. We do have an additional iron node that we can exploit. However, we don't want to build more screws. As many of you have previously pointed out, even when you optimize for the construction of screws, you still have the issue of it just sucks to have to move them. If at all possible, it'd be great to just get the steel rotor recipe, which would be great. That is definitely a random roll. However, we do also have the option of other means of crafting those screws. So what I'm thinking is let's go exploring. Let's go exploring because it will potentially lead to more hard drives, which we can use to get more recipes, hopefully the one that we want. Additionally, we are going to look for coal. We just need more coal. Either way we slice it, we just need more coal. So this gives me something productive to do as I ease back into our factory and how things are going here. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea. Additionally, this is an opportunity to perhaps build another factory, a smaller factory that's maybe dedicated to a few things that we need. For example, rotors, potentially screws and rods. And with potentially new factories means we can try out different strategies for how we build. One I've heard a few people clamor for or suggest is manifold. So we will probably take that tact, if only for the space savings. So we're gonna go exploring in this direction. I do know there is some coal over here other than what we've already exploited. Let's give that a second to go. So that's, I think, what we have. There is some more. Oh, there it is. And let's see if there's actually any iron nearby there as well. If not, no worry, we have our pure iron behind us. We still have that one unexploited node. There's some over here, so we might actually be able to build a factory somewhere around here. Maybe even on this plateau over here, or this flat section over here, rather, I should say. All right, let's go out and take a look. Let's see how we're looking on ammo. Oh, there's a whole herd of them. They walk in herds, guys. So let's build just a few more rounds. That way we're not at risk of running out. I burned through it pretty quickly. And then we may have a truck somewhere, or not. It doesn't show up on our compass. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a tractor here. I don't think I've been across this this waterway here in this direction yet. This is a first step for us. So I did have a comment previously that stated, excuse me, while I fight to survive. Oh, okay. A combo, huh? Bye. I guess that guy's gonna live underwater. So long, farewell. Thanks for all the fish. As I was saying, there was a comment that let me know that coal was much closer than I thought. So originally I thought they were referring to the node we had already exploited, but maybe they were referring to the one we spotted just a second ago. I see. Ah, there it is. Here we are. So let's see. What do we have here? Leaves? Not leaves. We have a normal node. And we have... Looks like we've got 2 normal nodes. Let's do another scan just to be sure what we have here. 1, 2. Oh, and there's quite a bit more over here. Let's take a look. This is only 100 meters out. Let's just clear it out of baddies if I can land a hit. I'm getting a strange ringing sound. Okay, so there it is again. So what do we have? 2, 3. Three normal nodes. Our friend over here is back. Nope, come back. We need your tasty remains for tickets. There's a bit of limestone here. Okay, so 4 normal nodes. That's gonna give us, what is that with our Mark II miners? That is 480 coal. That is substantial. Oh, and I messed up that jump. Let's take a look around here just in case there are any nearby. Aha, spiders. Not today, spiders. We are looking for, if I can finish a sentence, we're looking for hard drives. We're looking for hard drives because preferably we just don't want to build screws anymore. Any more screws than we're already building. You know, if at some point we decide to kind of, to redo this factory, or rather get it up to date with whatever new recipes or building strategies we decide to go with, it's not going to be anytime soon. That one's kind of leave it as is. Hopefully seal it up once it's finished and then move on to other things. We'll have it just produce a few things for us, or what it's already producing, and then maybe a few more things. All right. A friend. Let's see, we'll spend just a little bit of time looking around real quick. I don't know if it's just that I haven't played in a while, but the atmospheric sound is different. Oh, an artifact. I hear that skittering. Yeah, you're trapped, huh? Can we dive? No, we can't, can we? It looks like we can move through here, though. Do we run out of oxygen? Not soon enough. Just take a quick peek through here, and we'll get back to the coal. Aha! A yellow slug. I see you just push against the terrain, and that causes you to dive. Okay, I see. So we've cut through here, it looks like. Interesting. Do we see anything of note? No hard drives. Aha! Very good. Back through the cave. But the Fix-It engineer can stay underwater seemingly indefinitely, but they can't filter out airborne toxins? Or maybe I haven't been underwater long enough. Maybe they do run out of air. Or maybe I should let Coffee Stain Studios finish the game, right? Before I start complaining about stuff. I think there might be some mycelium or mycelia. We're low on inventory space and we don't need it right now. We can come and farm it if we need it. Let's see, I think there's another passage over here. We'll just take another look. Some quartz, it looks like. Oh, and a big spider. Interesting strategy. I've bested you. So I'm guessing there won't be any hard drives down here. I think they, since they're like crash landed, I would imagine they'd have to be on the surface. Oh boy, those guys just like appeared. They are all seem to be struggling with terrain. Oh, not that guy so much. I hear him. Stuck in the terrain again. Press E to pick up no item in foliage. There he is. Okay. Thanks for that. Just needed a little jump scare. Another big one. Looks like it. Yeah, they are all really... Was there an update or something? Or have I just not played in a long while? These guys are really struggling. I really hate that noise. I hear that scuttering again.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
I don't feel lucky. We are mega lost, guys. There's so many spiders in our way. Oh well, we're gonna get a lot of tickets out of this. Let's see what's through here. Aha. Another slug. Are we outside now? We are, but where are we? Are we still... We are still on the wrong side. Oh boy. We may just go straight up here and then work our way back out. Should be able to just do this, I think. There we go. Aha! Hard drive. Alright, motors. And screws. We are filling up our inventory. Shoot. That's okay. We'll do a little crafting real quick. We will have to drop something though, won't we? And let's turn all of our protein. Ah, jeez. Come on, dude. Turn all of these bits into protein. Yeah, the ambient sounds are like really menacing today. I don't know if it's coming through on the video, but I don't know. Did I change some audio settings maybe? Very strange. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Yep, we got this protein. That's fine. We'll do that in a minute. What do we need? Repairs needed 30 megawatts. Sure. Probably how many? 30. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh no. Damn it. That's real bad. That's just the dumbest thing. Okay, I really biffed that one. I thought I had wire with me. Okay, let's go ahead. No, that's the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and put this guy here. We'll be back shortly for it. Alright, I'm gonna cheat a little bit here to save me time. As long as I don't run out of iron plates. I really did not prepare for this one. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're almost there. We may just about make it. A little bit of a jump. There's our wire. Actually, we need some rods as well, which we are not currently funneling that way. That's okay. We will pick them up somewhere up here. Am I able to just pull from you? 200 rods. 200 rods. There we go. Okay, we should have what we need now. Right, as I was going through the factory, I realized that we already have our smelter set up for the iron node over there. It doesn't have to go towards screws, it can go towards something else. However, I am thinking if there is iron, which is right there, and I think oh no, I thought I saw another crashed pod. Let's see if we see any up here. But if we can maybe we can harness this iron here in addition to hopefully some more iron. Actually, let's see real quick. Is that the only iron we have nearby? Although I suppose we don't need all the iron that's over here. Rather, that's at our original factory. We can split some of it off in this direction, and we can just focus on just producing a ton of the steel products that we can't produce at our current factory. That may work out. And then we can just we can inject whatever we need to get it to our assemblers up at the very top. And again, if we get that, oh, there we go. There is another, looks like it. I shouldn't say it before I see it. Yep. So we're gonna get at least 2 hard drives here. That's good news. In fact, we'll grab this one first. I'll just make a ramp down to there. Okay. And then we're gonna use that tip that someone gave me, which is we build a MAM here. And we drop our hard drive into it. Maybe it's the sound for this biome. Right, because this is like the rocky desert, I think. I've spent pretty much all of my time in that biome. Maybe I just didn't notice. Or I wouldn't have heard it. But it is, it is an unsettling sound. Not my preferred noise. Build a power source, there you go. All right. Love to find another one before we head back, but I also don't want to spend too much more time looking. Let's check in here real quick. It may be worth it to just check an interactive map rather than... The exploration is fun for me, but it may not be great content. All right. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh. I did not. That guy's camouflage was excellent. I thought a particle effect just like erupted from the ground. Oh, come on, guys. I am busy. Okay, there we go. So none of these are very good. Okay, well, I'll take the least bad one, which is this one. At least it reduces our overall pool. Start researching the next one. And let's see, let's check our iron. It was up here, maybe further up. I might have been all the way up there. And we'll kind of figure out from there, unless it was that over there. Let's see here. Oh no, that's copper. I think I remember seeing that. It's a little hard to tell here, but it's pretty sure it's blue. Here we go. Here's our iron. Pure node. Okay, so that's... Damn it. So pure node is good node. So I'm really banking on getting that recipe we're looking for. Maybe that's a bad idea to bank on that. I'd rather not have to build all those screws. However, let's see. So we've got 240 here. I guess in this case we may be just trying to get the most we can out of this node to feed for steel. Now, do we need all of these nodes for steel? Probably not. So I'm gonna do some quick math. Pause and do some quick math and see what we can do with what we have. I'm thinking I'm gonna use 2 to 3 of the coal nodes with this iron node here. Okay, so it's simple enough math, but first let's see. So our ma'am is done researching. Let's see what we got. Ha. Iron wire. Okay, so out of these, turns out wet concrete is the best. Does it fit what we need right now? It doesn't matter currently. So that is unfortunate. So okay, that's okay. I may cheese it just so we can get the steel rotor recipe. However, in the meantime, so we've got four coal nodes. That's 480. Right, if we use 3 of them, that's 360. If we use this iron node over here, that is, what was it, normal? I believe it was normal. No, pure. So that's 120. Mark II miner gets us 240. We overclock it to 150%, and that gives us 360. So that'll run 8 foundries. So what I'm thinking is we're just going to set up a foundry around here. And we can... It might be worth looking at if we can feed that over there. We may do a foundry plus setup so we can build just the tier 1 products or the first tier of products for steel. So that's just going to be our beams, our pipes, and anything else potentially we may need to build. I don't know if there's anything else that gets built by that. As far as I know, it's just these guys here. Can we check our milestones? We can't, can we? We'd have to go back to base probably. Okay, and so looking around, I'm thinking this spot over here maybe where we want to do it. We'll move our materials down, so kind of that little island there. I think the water there is pretty shallow. So I think we should be able to easily do it. I don't know, so like I said, it's been a long time since I did anything with manifolds. I did watch a video couple of days ago. It should be simple enough. I don't know. I know the injection has to happen. I just don't know. That's what I liked about the load balancing, I guess, is that the numbers just divide up. To me, manifolds feel like guesswork, but that's probably because I don't entirely know what I'm doing with them. But hey, that's kind of the point of the channel. I'm going to regret this fight, aren't I? Oh. All right then. And maybe not. There he goes. Where you going, huh? Okay, well. I do want this space. I wish I could get rid of this rock here. While he goes and does that, let me build some more ammunition. But I think I should be able to quickly slap together. It's just going to be so I'm going to do a logistics floor, then the 4 foundries, do some floor holes to feed up to it. Ideally, I think there's a steel recipe that is supposed to be better than the default one. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think we have any, so we for sure definitely don't have it. Is he just gone? He's gonna show up at the worst possible moment. I am sure of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay down some foundation here. We're out of concrete. Okay, let me go grab that concrete real quick. Maybe our buddy will return in the meantime. Okay, and we're back, and so is our friend here. And actually, let's eat something before we fight him. Uh-oh. Well, his remains are lost to us forever. Yep, never mind. His remains belong to us. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down our platforms here. We're gonna have to build a little bit up just to get over that stone formation there. Let's see here. Let's get our grid laid out here. Okay. It works. I like it. Let's see, we may be able to build a path from here to the factory and get rid of this really dumb looking bridge here. Let's take a look at our workspace. And probably holster this guy. Okay, so this is more space than really we're gonna need here. They're gonna be here. Okay, so we're gonna build 8 foundries, and really what we can do, actually no, this is going to be our logistics floor. So actually not that. We're actually gonna build up 2 higher here. Forgot about that part. Zoop, zoop. And actually here we don't need this entire space. So I know we're gonna do 4 and then 4. Actually, probably one more like this. And actually, I think we can leave it that way in this case. Because then what we will do, and I think this should be enough space here. Let's see. Do we just want to center it on here? I think there should be enough space there. Did I put these off kilt? Okay, hold on. Let's do this one more time. We may need another floor. Rather, another row. I see they're a little wider than I thought, aren't they? They are, in fact, a little wider. Okay, that's okay. That just means we'll need to use a little more space. Hang out of rotors. Okay, another trip later. Let's see here. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's see, and our conveyor holes will be I think this shouldn't be overly close. Let's see. Oh yeah, that should be fine. Okay. I gotta put these in the right place. That one is also not in the right place. Are these lined up? They are not. How did these end up not lined up? Go. These can all be Mark 1s. Since each of these will be getting 45. And then downstairs, I will have to figure out what exactly the manifold looks like. I'm guessing not too complicated. Let's see now, our iron's over here and our coal's down here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, and I think we can just do this. And actually what I'm thinking is, so what would this look like here? Let's see, these would be splitters coming in this way. And I think the other one can just do... Does this makes... Yeah, this should make sense, right? Yeah, because then... Well, I mean, I imagine it'd be something like... That's gonna clip quite a bit. Except this incoming... So we're gonna have 360 coming in. 270 is our max. So we... It doesn't matter if our max is 270. Let's see. Actually, what is the milestone for that? It might be worth figuring that out. Let me look that up real quick. Okay, so the Mark IV requires heavy modular frames times 50, 100 computers, 200 encased steel beam, 400 rubber. So we're not going to be able to get that. That's okay. Okay, we'll do our miners first. Okay, let's get you out of the way here. So what I'm wondering is there kind of a straight line here? We got a fourth coal node, right? 1, 2. I hope so. I did the math for 4. 3 is what we need for our steel here, but oh yeah. Okay, there is 4 here. Okay, so what I'm thinking then. Let's see, will this go? No, not quite. Let's go over one more. No, that's still not enough. Okay, let's do this direction first. Straight across this way. Now, of course, we're out of steel pipes. Why would we have enough steel pipes to do this? Why would we have that? Okay, so what I was thinking, so what I've built here is kind of this stretch, this line here. And all of the, so our iron is up there, and then our coal should all run along here, right? Did I miss one? Oh, there it is. So all of it will kind of connect along this here, and we'll have our conveyor belts running that way. That way we just have kind of a straight line there. And let's see, I have to run back for, was it rotors? And then Then I was no, I was out of steel pipes. Rotors previously, but then steel pipes. I'm having I'm having a bad time with that. Let's see here. How can we is that correct? Yeah, both of those are Mark IIs. So that means they're gonna give me 120. See what this gets us. So both of these are coal. That's not gonna make it there. Okay, so that's 120 and 120. That's 240. These guys can merge. Into 270. Or rather 240 there. So that'll be a Mark III coming out of here. That's right, we don't need all 4 of these. We aren't using all 4. So then what I'm thinking is the iron will just come down this way, and I've got to actually have to figure out a way to get up there. I'll get rid of these here. Another spot right here. Don't have my chainsaw on me, I think. No, I don't. That's okay. We'll just live with these trees here. Oh, shoot. We can't get 360 out of this guy until we get the Mark IV belts. That did not occur to me. Okay, what about, so we can do 270. I mean, we can get that. That'll allow us to feed 6 until we get the Mark IV belts. Then we can go ahead and bump this guy up to 360. So, okay, so change of plans, unfortunately, but that's how it goes sometimes. So we're going to be pulling 225 from this guy. There we go. Oh, big jump. Okay, so this should feed, this will feed 5 of them. 5 of our foundries here, so we won't have to patch in any more coal, at least not right now. I mean, the next step is going to require rubber, which means we're going to have to get to petroleum. So that's still a little whiles away, but I think an additional 5 foundries should help definitely alleviate, if not pretty much handle kind of our issue for right now. There's still definitely, definitely more. We could be making way more steel for sure. In particular, because I was looking at the recipes right now. The alternate recipes, I did read that I guess in nearly every case steel is better. A recipe that uses steel is better than one that uses iron. Oh, we are almost out of Mark III. We are out of Mark III belt. We are out of steel beams. Okay, just another trip to get more steel beams, but we got them. Okay, let's see. Where's our finish line? Here. Okay, so let's adjust this actually, since we're going to arrive sooner. And actually that one doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do for this first one, since it's gonna be 5, is we're just gonna have it run straight through the manifold and then round the corner to this next one. That way we don't have to change anything here. And then once we get our Mark IV sorted out, then we can change our setup here to feed all 8 of them. There we go. Now the question is, can I... Let's see, that might still be too far out. I won't make it there. All right, perfect. Make that a Mark III. Around this corner into there. Yep, and then we still have to... Or is that? Yeah, that couples. And we'll have to flip these around here. Okay, so let's take a look at this out. It's a little off. Okay, we can fix that. There we go. So these are still Mark IIIs because we're over 120. I believe. So are these, right? 225 minus 45 is 180. No, yeah. We're still at Mark IIIs here. And then we're Mark IIs. And then we round the corner here at a Mark I. Okay, let's see here. All right. And then we just have to patch them in here, and these are all Mark I's. Okay, and now we just need power, and we can pull power from over here. From our power plant. Okay, let's feed these guys first. That is probably too many power poles. That is definitely too many. And also that's not lined up correctly. There we go. And then can put this guy right here. Okay, so that's gonna start running. We're gonna let it feed a little bit. And while it does that, we're gonna get rid of, can we? We can't reach it from here. That's fine, we'll leave the bridge for now. I mean, we're kind of using it to go back and forth as we realize we're out of this material or that material. So let's let it get filled up first, and then we'll set the recipe on our foundries. Right now there's no recipe on them. And so then these will start producing rather the first 5. And then what I'm thinking is we may extend the factory out this way, maybe build something kind of right here over the water. And there, or maybe just another floor on this structure here, where we will construct steel beams and pipes. And then we'll ship the final material up to our factory over here. Just depending on what we need. Oh shoot, that was quick. Haha. Let's see if this is filling up already. Yeah, it looks like it. We'll let it run for a minute just to make sure that we're all good. And then that'll be the end of the episode. Oh, right. I've also got to put the conveyors between here. Okay, let's hop up here and we'll watch for a minute. Yeah, it's evening out. So we should be at 100% efficiency. Yeah, this is gonna fill up pretty soon. They're almost at 100. Still, either way, good progress. Unfortunate about the hard drives, but hey, we have what do we have? We have 225? Yeah, 225 steel ingots being produced. That is excellent news. That is really great news because we need that steel ingot. So what I'm thinking for next time is we might go out in this direction and just see if we find any more hard drives. And then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna do the math for the full output of these foundries. So we're gonna set up constructors for that. And then we'll just see what we can feed with just 5. So that we'll get some steel beams and pipes going. And with any luck, we'll roll well and get the recipes that we need. And as always, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you've been watching the series and haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. You guys will have another episode of Satisfactory next Monday, hopefully with my voice not all nasally and raspy in the way that it is right now. 170 subscribers as of right now. I think that's amazing. You know, I'm hoping I can keep going, work my way up to 1,000 and on from there. But I really appreciate your viewership. It means the world to me, right? Obviously, I wouldn't do this unless somebody was watching. So I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys next time.